We go live again, guys. We go live. The highlight of last stream had to be signing Neymar. Just that really big move that was. Still unbelievable that we did it. It was big money. But we made it happen. Right. We still got a bit of money to play with as well, guys. So we can take a bit of a look at where we're at. Maybe if we could have a final signing of the window. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, guys. You guys can leave your thoughts and everything. Anyway, let's go. Alright, but I hope you're excited for this upcoming season. That is for sure. As you can see, we got, look at money. Almost 70 million. Almost 70 million to play with there. But the league season isn't that far away. The league season, that was all our transfer action that was really pending at the moment. Dylan Wright, thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining the stream. John, hey, what's up, mate? I'm doing well. How about you? Abdallah, how you going as well? Shawnee D, hey, nice to see you all in the stream. Nice to see you lads in the stream. Nice and early. Early in the stream, that is it. Early in the stream. There we go. And it's early for me. I didn't wake up too long ago. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. When did you sign Neymar? It was towards the end of the last stream. Where Levari, yeah, I saw you on Twitter as well. Yeah, thanks for following on there as well. Appreciate it. The real TRLY, how you going, mate? What, you live in England, and where you live, it's flooded. Don't what? We're still in summer, and parts of Australia, it's been raining pretty heavy as well. So, yeah. Alright, take a look where we're at the moment. Neymar, 127 million. What we're doing with Pogba is still up in the air. But if we don't sell Pogba, guys, we have like an amazing squad. Like, our best team. Saint Junior, hey mate, what's up? How you going? Yeah, we signed Everton as well. Very good talent he is. I say talent, but he is 24 years old. I still look at him as a young prospect kind of player for me. I mean, he hasn't left Brazil yet. He's killing it there. And yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, look at this. 23 million, that transfer. Obviously, we do have some additional fees, guys. You got to keep on top of those. But I'm happy about the squad. Just with the transfer clauses, the going out. There's a few of these there, and then coming in. Yeah, none of these. We're still owed installments from Douglas Costa, so we got money coming in. Sometimes you can sell these if you wonder if they're not gonna, any of these. You think the Deji Satona, which we just made. 50% of his next transfer fee will be owed to us. Your board has negotiated a potential buyout fee for the clause. We get 1.12 million right now. I'm not sure what you guys think. But, yeah, anyway, for that, yeah, just to keep those in mind. But, anyway, if we go to the transfer history, or transfer history, that's what we want. So those were the fees right there, guys. We've spent a lot coming in, but I think we've brought in good players. Guys, we've signed backup, or like the second fullback, like a backup, like Nathaniel Klein will be backup on that right side. Sergio, he'll be backup on the left. And we signed him for free. He's on a bit more wages, 73k. But you're like, why did you sign Nathaniel Klein if you miss that? We got him only on 16k. 16.5 to be exact. So, yeah, really a good move, I'd say, value-wise. value. And then player sales, Alexis Sanchez we loaned out once more. They're paying half of his wages, and from last year we reduced half of his contract. So really happy with that move. Daniel James sold. If you missed that, Daniel James was sold for just under 20 million. The fee 19.75. P. Devaney, what's going on, mate? How you going? We've got something anyway. We've got something to do. We've got money to play with still, as you can see. Bottom left. Yeah, I just saw, mate. I just looked at my phone, got a notification. Dylan, appreciate following on Twitter. So yeah, it's interesting because I feel our team is very, very strong. I'm liking the look of us. I am liking the look of us. That is for sure. I just wonder where that move is going to be made. I'm just it's like I'm looking at my squad here and see where the weakness lies, if there is a weakness. Don't really regard who's starting on the bench or the starting team or this whole squad. We'll sort out the players on the subs. Chris Smalling as a backup centre back really recover. I think centre backs we're fine. Fullbacks we're fine from the signings we've made. Definitely. Really happy in terms of that. And then central midfielders. Yeah, trip legger. So I still think you need one or two central midfielders. James Maddison, Ruben Neves. Well, see, we brought in Fernandes. McTominay we still have there. I think one more maximum. If somehow Pereira leaves, maybe. But yeah, keep that in mind. I'm not sure, guys, how I'm looking at it. I know that Neymar, he can play central midfield, but I don't know. It just doesn't look good, if that makes sense. I like having the full, but I don't know. When I said it, Shadow Striker, that someone said it was OP, and I mean, it would suit the formation very nicely if he was able to play that. If he was able to play that efficiently. Is it something where we wait? Wait to find out? Let me know what you guys think. Make Salford City your affiliate club. Well, if we go into the club info and go to the affiliates, yeah, I'm not sure. Can you get a direct, if you want one team as an affiliate? I'm not sure you can really approach a team. I know it makes sense. I know, yeah, it does make sense, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Well, you say we need someone better than Lindelof. That is Koulibaly. He comes right in. You could say maybe play him central defender. But guys, all of last season we played two ball-playing defenders. And yeah, Maguire and Lindelof were really good. So I feel centre-back coverage is Maguire and Koulibaly the best two to start. Koulibaly is definitely the best. You can interact with the board about an affiliate team. Yeah, I was kind of in that section, going there. Yeah, if you go to, network and affiliate club, can you really get a direct, getting Salford as a affiliate club? I don't think you can go for one team specifically. But obviously Man United have the Salford connection. I'd like to think there's some form in Football Manager where, we're playing a friendly against them, guys. So I feel like in the game there's some form of connection, one way or another. So I'm just trying to cover all positions. Backup keeper as well, Henderson we've brought up there. So, all right. Sold Romero, of course. Wingers. Do we need one more right winger, guys? Even though we signed Neymar. Neymar's left-sided, or we're trying to train him attacking midfield. Can I recommend any good teams to manage? So it's more so depends what you want from a save. What are you really looking for? That's it right now. I think, another right winger. What do you guys think? Or centre midfield. Okay, I like the picture. I like to picture the situations. What if Fernandes? What if Pogba gets injured? Who will come in? We've got Pereira. We got Pereira and we got McTominay. You got Gomez in there as well. He was impressive in some games, but no, he's not really central midfield. That definitely tells me we should get another central midfielder. And we got money. We got very solid money. We should be able to bring in someone strong. So yeah, what's that? Challenging for a title, but not too easy. Ooh. And in a top division, like top Europe division, like Premier League or, in Germany, Spain, Italy. If that's the case. Do we go with a strong first team player, or do we head into our shortlist for all the young talents we've got? To be fair, we scouted a lot of young talents last year. So if we head over into the edits and take off the wingers and go central mid, see who we got so many. We got so many options. Was some Florentino Luis Bayern signed for 45 mil? If you look at that, would have that been a signing we would have liked to make with the money we have right now? James Maddison, I touched on this the last game, or the last stream. Even though Leicester got relegated, James Maddison, he's not, their players are not being sold at a reduced fee. The players will be moving on, but yeah, especially the better players, you're not going to suddenly get them for so cheap. So it's almost a thing I was getting pretty excited about Leicester getting relegated, ooh, we can raid them. But really, are they being raided when Arsenal is spending 51 million and with add-ons as well for Maddison? I wouldn't say that's a raid. It's more just like a normal sale. Yeah, it's more normal sale for me. I feel, central midfield. Central midfield is where we need to go. Wait, shortlist? Yep. Alright. Highest recommendation, Tielemans. But as we just say, I feel Tielemans is in a more needed position for us. Tielemans. James Maddison is a bit more attacking. Even though he's natural centre mid, we need maybe a guy who's a bit stronger. Okay, how is he? So he's a deep-lying playmaker. We could use a deep-lying playmaker maybe. Or a more defensive-minded one. A more defensive-minded. See, we have a lot of it. How much would Milinkovic-Savic cost? Probably a bit. Yeah, probably a little bit. Well, the wages, we could Oh, guys, I feel like our team... Is it a bad thing saying our team would be too strong if we sign him? It can be if you have a lot of... the Tonali's there, which has always been suggested. But Declan Rice, he was rumoured a lot. I say rumoured, suggested by you guys, and we scouted him, But the estimated cost a real lot. Well, in between 51 million, 93. It depends what side you get that on. I reckon Declan Rice will be the one to go for. If we can get him for an affordable price, that is. He'll be really good. Yeah, we do need that depth. He will be good if we can. Let's just put an initial fee. What if I just go 30 million up front? And I know it's not even gonna be. It has to be more than that because his potential. 36 million. I feel like we just want to start a negotiation. Where our net percentage of profit always seems to get added. Sometimes gets added. Suggest terms. This is gonna be a bit too much, I reckon. 45 mil. 45 mil. 9. He's gonna cost too much. I kind of did just touch on that. With Leicester, they got relegated, but players are not available so cheap. They're not like you see, Maddison, Arsenal made offer over 50 million. Is this going to cost too much? Is he going to cost too much? It would 60 million. Nah, I'm not really sure. Well, number one, if we can actually afford that. I mean, we can though. We can, but is it too much? For defensive-minded players, I don't like going huge for them. See, for example, with Tielemans, we were just on him. Even though maybe we're looking for someone who's a bit more cheaper, do you think... Yeah, I was going to say, where did Ndidi go? Where did he go? Here he is. Is he affordable? Like, is it... Like, nothing's... Like, it's not registering in their minds that they're relegated, I feel like. Like, he's not unhappy at Leicester. He's not unhappy at Leicester or anything. Maybe we can, declare interest. Maybe declare interest and we can continue a little bit and see what comes up. It comes up with it. So Neymar, just want to keep in mind, yeah, we did that, shadow striker, so he can work on that. If that's the position we get him through. I'll say there's definitely some interest from our side, because, he's solid. He'll be that strong defensive midfield type. And hopefully he will be cheaper than Rice. He's got a bit more potential to grow into. Hopefully he does do that before he gets too old for development. We shall see. We shall see, though. Oh, how much did we spend on Neymar? A pretty hefty fee. If you take your time, they'll request to be transfer listed. So, anyway, just go back again. If you just come along to the stream, if you just joined the stream, Neymar signed 170 million. A lot of names. A lot of names. They're interesting. It's an interesting batch of signings from big spends to a couple on the free. How much money have you spent to fix United? See, well, how much did we spend last season? See, keep in mind, we signed Douglas Costa and then we sold him to Barcelona for more than we signed him for. So, first season, we spent 106 million, we sold 58. So, we spent over 50 million in the first season and we won the Premier League, won the Europa League, and we've got more money. We got more money this season, so... We went big to Neymar. But I've said it's more than that one season to fix United. It's a lot more. It's a lot more. And in comparison, let's see. This just gets me in the mood. Check what Man City are doing. Man City, how they've gone. They've already lost Pep, so you know how they're going. Their Rafa Benitez is in charge. They spent 101 million on Paulo Dybala. So they went big, but not in a lot. I'm not sure if City, if they need it. They sold Mendy. Jeff, hey, what's going on, mate? Money is not the object for United. It's about fixing the surroundings. It's fixing the surroundings. So interesting by City if they're going to make another move. First season they did, to be fair, they made a lot without selling too much. They made some big moves. That is for sure. But excited to get Neymar involved. And that's what I mean. We're gonna surely make at least one more signing. All right. We'll see what's the situation with Ndidi. What's that? Hey, do you or anyone have any advice for tactics creation? Tactics in FM is such a in-depth thing. Oh, we just beat Salford 2-1, guys. Saying that's pretty close. They did well. Thanks for following as well, the Saberini. Yeah, tactics, it all depends. The team you're playing for, the players you have, or teams you're managing, players you have in the team, how you have been doing. Yeah, there's a lot of things to discuss with tactics. Do I have any Football Manager codes? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. How much would Rice cost? Probably, the way the negotiation was going, I reckon maybe 70 million. They didn't accept 60. I know that much for sure. I know that for sure. Okay. But I'm really excited for this season, actually, to get underway. I think, obviously, being back in the Champions League is an exciting one, and to challenge ourselves there. We still, okay, notification, Fire or Be Doom, thanks for, or Fire Orb Doom, sorry, I like spell out names when I read them. Fire Orb Doom, I think that's correct, mate. Cheers. Obviously, Ruben Neves as well could be an option. Danny Olmo, oof, wow, big move. But see, we probably don't need him. Even though he's a central midfielder, you can tell he is much stronger as that center attacking mid. Guys, see, it always can be in my mind of saving money. Oh, there was a shock last time. You know who won the Champions League? Guys, Champions League. If you didn't see it quickly there. Title holders. Benfica are the Champions League title holders. That happened. Check. They beat FC Barcelona, Ruben Diaz, who we went kind of close to signing. Didn't work out. The agent, and wanted a really big contract. Maybe, which is understandable after them winning a Champions League, and he was a leader in that cause. For sure. So I just wanted to see, guys, if there was a good player on the transfer list. There very well could be. We don't know. Okay, now, guys, does Mbappe want to join after I sign Neymar? Who knows? It says extremely doubtful in his scout, but then I've got slightly interested. So, Football Manager is confusing. Firstly, we'll see any loans. You really don't know. Calvert-Lewin, Ryan Videos. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, looks like the loans probably no one good enough. Well, check the recommendation. Troy Parrott? Who's this Pedri? Oh, no, I say who he is. I remember the Barcelona. Young Barcelona kid. Very, very technically gifted by the looks of things. There we go. Troy Parrott. What do you guys think about Troy Parrott, though? Do we really need a young striker? We've already talked about that with Greenwood being the man. There we go. Again, if you sort by the value, there's all those options there. But anyway, if we go... what's that? Worth a follow for the Man United videos on YouTube. Appreciate it. We're doing a Man United stream here, so... yeah, this is a good... it's been a good save so far, though. It's been a good save. Anyway, let's go... whatever... yeah. For loan. But let's see if there's any transfer list of players now. Neymar was 170 mil. 170 mil for Neymar. Big money. You can't lie. Guys, Conte, is he transfer listed? What do you think about N'Golo Conte? So, is he a bit too old and too much on the wages? He's a great defensive midfielder. We can't lie. Or do we go for someone that's younger? Hold on. Let's check selection info first. Or do you go selection info or overview? Either way. We'll search for a central mid. Rice is worth 70 million, you reckon? So there's Conte there, but you got to think transfer listed. They're asking 48. Ivan Rakitic, he's a bit older as well. You just saw him by the views. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Conte at 47 million. Asking price 47. Even though it said 48 there. It says yeah. Or Rakitic for a 32. Or Rakitic is a bit... He's still strong technically, but we're looking for a more defensive-minded one. Because we've got money to spend. My question was, what if we get an injury? What if we get an injury? Yeah, N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante will be great. What do you guys reckon? I mean, he's 4-star. He doesn't have too many cons. He's been in the Premier League for a few years now. So, he wouldn't need to adjust. Chelsea signed him 32 mil. Obviously, he's not a goal scorer. I feel like I want to go for him. It could be another value. What we have to be careful of. Is that he's 29. He's going to turn 30. He's going to turn 30 and then value will dip. And he on big wages. So, yeah, guys, I'm just analysing all situations. I'm just seeing who's the best option right now. In terms of quality as well. But then you got to think about... See, this Adrian Silva from Leicester, he's just below that quality, isn't he? If we go back to Ndidi, what's his situation? He is a genius, to be fair. How is Ndidi? He's extremely interested. He still cost a lot, man. It's almost like, do we go him or Rice? Do we go Ndidi or Rice? Because they'll be a similar price. I'm not rhyming on purpose, I swear. But, seriously, who would be the option we go for? What do you reckon? What do you guys think? Then Declan Rice, who's definitely defensive-minded midfielder, which, to be fair, is what we're after. And he only has progression left in him. He's the one I want to sign. That is the thing. I just wonder what you guys think on the price. If we go back, offer, 65 million? I know, that sounds like a lot of money, right? Percentage of profit. See, that's not even getting accepted. 70 million up front? Suggest terms. I'm thinking there. Oh, guys. Is this too much money? 72? 73? Well, that's the cheapest price. The way I negotiated it, that's the cheapest price that could get accepted, really. Do we go with it or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? As much as that was the cheapest we could have got him for, is it a bit too much? Is it a bit too much? What do you guys think? He's expensive because he's English. Should we go with the signing? Let me know, guys. Need you guys to give me an idea. I wouldn't want to seem like, or you guys think I did a bad move. Not that it would be a bad... I don't think you could sign him and say it's a bad move. Like you take money off the table and he'll be a good player to have in the team. So, that's just the only thing. So that's around that transfer budget. I feel like an English young lad in the team, obviously he'll be homegrown as well. I think he's just a bit more beneficial. And I like, especially, guys, with all our signings we made in the window, take a look at this. We signed Neymar, Everton, Nathaniel Klein, okay, one Englishman, and Bellingham. But he's not really in the first team. Lennox, thanks for the follow. We did actually bring in Jude Bellingham. You asked about him. Yeah, he's there. What's that? Daniel from Twitch. Hey dude, just came to say hi. I don't like what you're playing. See you. Have a good day. Okay, that's weird. What? Why did you come? Oh my god, people are confusing, lads. The internet is weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go accept that. Where are we? Rice. I was thinking keep pressing back would take us back to, I'm gonna finalize that deal, lads. I'm going to finalize that. Because, again, as I said, we have money there for Man United. Like, the money is there. The money is there. It's bringing in who we want, almost. That's the situation. It's bringing in who we want. Sure, there might be cheaper by 10 million, 20 million, whatever. But it's about the player, if that makes sense. Like, who we're actually bringing in. Because money-wise, we're going to be right. We're going to be right money-wise. And also, he's not going to be on crazy wages. Yearly wage rise, and if we can remove that, unused sub, maybe increase a little bit, 16k. If we can get a goal bonus in, he won't be a big goal scorer. Still don't want it too high in there. Say if we can lower it, maybe get him on 70k. Lower that a bit, and then get the agent fee up higher, just try and balance that. He might be willing to accept for that reason. Winning Champions League, I like to think we're going to win the Champions League, so I'll get rid of that. 4-year deal. Team of the Year bonus. Add about 2 million in there. 5 goals for the goal bonus in the season. 4 mil. Just to balance that out, and that does get accepted. A lot of additions we made, but we got him on 10k less per week than he wanted over a 4-year period. So think about that. Yeah, the money that would pile up if we got him on that 80k. That's the way I think about it. Anyway, and a lot of these, will he score 5 goals in a season? We'll have to see. That didn't click in my mind, guys. It didn't click in my mind. But it's nothing huge anyway. It's the wage, what he's going to be on after 20 games, which is fair enough. I think after this first season, after this first... Would he start that many, though? Keep in mind, guys, would he start that many? But next season, once he turns 22, he'll be around that mark, like a first-team player. The first-team player wage. If you take a look at the contracts, who he'll be around that mark, or, just under, like, Lindelof, Luke Shaw. Yep. Fairly happy with that. But that's a part that kind of I just skipped on the... Not purposely, but I forgot about that in the negotiation. But yes, like I said, it's about getting the player in. It's about getting the player quality. And then we'll be sorted. We'll be sorted for the season. Now, Davis, there's going to be a lot of other moves being made. Tonali, you talk about... See, guys, you see Tonali. He's value. You would say he's value. Look how cheap. 9.5 million? Release clause? Guys, do we dip? Do we dip on Rice? Even though you might just be happy that we're bringing in the English lad. What? Release clause 9.5 million? Oh, what? God, you can't pass that up. I'm almost thinking about to dip You just said, yeah, thank you for signing him, but you almost can't pass that up, right? What do you guys think? Tonali. Right. I feel like I want to dip on Rice, because this will be 9.5. Now it's more about just the amount of play. As I said, yes. Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter how much you pay for players and wages you offer them. Man United always can afford it. It's that. Yeah, it's that. But I just feel like I like to sign like value. I'm almost going like opposite to what I was saying before, but it does look better. It does look better when you make a good deal. It does look better. I've got to think. I'm rethinking it now with Rice. I want to wait and see. I'm not going to be silly. I'll wait and see what, Tonali, how the contract negotiation goes. He's incredibly interested. There's just... The value is a completely different situation with him compared to Declan Rice. And he's a wonder kid. Oh my God. It's changed. It's changed so much. Or sign both. Sign both. Now this one we'll try and do without those increases. So there's that as well. Unused sub, we'll try and get that up a bit. 14k. Another one at a goal bonus. Not that high, maybe 71k. He probably still won't be so regular. Team of the year. Team of the year, 2 mil. Get on that 70. Well, but I got to realize, guys, another team is in for him. No, so I don't want to... No, guys. I want to make sure he chooses us. Wage is an important selection. I've almost changed my tactic with that because it's a cheap fee. Josh Cooper, big fan of your content. Keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate it, mate. Cheers. Cheers for you coming along as well in the streams. A lot of streams going on at the moment. You would see with my stream replays, uploads on YouTube with this. Maybe a 10 goal bonus. 2.6 million. I just want to make this deal, and that didn't get accepted. I guess it is because of the wage, right? Maybe I do have to keep that in mind that way. What if we go 3.5 and make his wage 80k, but not increasing like it was after a certain amount of games? Ooh. Okay, after 25 games, how about we make it 100k? There we go. Finalize the deal. Exit talks. There we go. So, guys, what does that mean? Do we dip on Rice? Do we dip on... Right, let me know. Cancel Rice's deal? There's the skin I'm using. There you go. Just ask for it in the chat. There we go. Yeah, cancel. I can understand if he's a good player. Getting both will be maybe one too much. It might be one too much. It's just... I don't think we need both. Withdraw. Like, again, off of player quality, as I was saying, he was good. But our player positions, it's more off management now. Because we can still... Guys, that's a thing as well. With signing Tonali instead, we've got money to make another signing. So there's that. There's that there. A better management in the squad, hey. And buy another right winger. Because, guys, when we think about it right now, Everton is our starting right winger. Like, he looks good. But did I sign him to be a starter? Did I sign him to be good enough to replace Douglas Costa? Is he that point in his career yet? We just bought... do we need someone a bit more accomplished? See, I don't want to get another, you suggest Under there, who's a great young talent as well. But I feel it's like a similar play. I'd like to try and get someone who is experienced. Someone similar to Douglas Costa. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, where are we? How are we set up with this? So, any of these guys... These are transfer-listed players. Keep in mind. I'm not... I don't like the overview. General info. Old school. Any of the... Oscar? He's at... he's gonna be... He's on too much money. My God. Tonali's potential is surely very high. Solomon Kalou. Matthew Leckie, Australian lad. Nowhere near good enough for United. Quality, though. I think we're going to have to pass on these transfer-listed players. Ooh, this Cavallero, who's in for him? He's not high-rated enough. West Ham loan. Thauvin. So we'll take off the transfer listed. What am I doing, guys? Not listed. Or I can just choose any. We'll eventually get it right. Mbappe, it says he's interested now. Unfortunately, Traore's not as good this year. Or he's not as good like he's performing in real life. He's rated off last year. Adnan Januzaj, we know he came at a value, but we don't really need that. How much would Thauvin cost? Thauvin. Florian. Oh, guys, I mean, that's in... Would that be a little bit too much? Would we be able to sneak that into the budget just? His report looks very, very nice. See, how was his season, though? Okay, very dominant for Marseille. How do you guys reckon we go Thauvin? Or, I feel like Sancho will cost more. Sancho will cost more, I don't think we'll be able to afford. Yeah, it says 97 million. But, does that necessarily... Yeah, I mean, his value is 47. We won't be able to get him there. Yeah, I mean, we can... Might as well put an offer, but I don't think so. Like, if we put 60 million or something. But we wouldn't even... I don't know, just for example. Yeah, 97. They want 97. I'm just trying to still see all the options, though, guys. If we go sort by the recommend... I mean, he's just behind Mbappe in terms of the recommendation. And his value for that is not too bad. I remember looking at this guy. He looked okay. Victor. High potential in him as well. What do you think of him? He would be cheaper. What do you guys think? Again, another requesting the skin. There it is, lad. You can go download it. Left a link. He'd be different. He's not that go-to signing, you would say. Oh, good, mate. No worries. No worries. So, there's options. Well, who's this guy? 17-year-old. Get excited by the young players. It's like, ooh, who's this? Guys, I have not heard of this guy before. Who is he? What do you guys think? I like signing someone that will be completely, unique to me. I'm not sure if you've seen him before. He's 187 centimeters, so he's got good height to him. He's quick. Ooh. The face pack I got from Sorted Out SI is cutout. It's called Cutout Face Pack. Cutout Face Pack. And the logo pack would have been from them as well. They've got a lot. SortedOutSI.net. SI for Sports Interactive. But anyway, I still feel I'll get him on the short list at the very least. But I feel we need that first team. What, he's tearing up in the Romanian league? Yeah. I just feel we need that really good impact. Who's this? Luan? Nah, he's a bit... We can't have too many Brazilians. We can't have too many Brazilians. Is it Thauvin? I was just going to say, he did have his brief stint in England. Does he not know English at all? Not even basic. The whole time he was at Newcastle, I say whole time, he played no games. Did he? How long was it? No, he was there. That's what I said. I remember there for at least a season. And he didn't learn English at all? Or was that for half a year? I don't even know, man. I'm surprised he doesn't even have a basic English to his language. But his experience, is it that important, guys? Is it that crucial? He's a world-class player, experienced now. So let's bring him in. I'm just trying to take a look. Estimated cost there, you can see, 40 mil at the cheapest. Yeah, we're looking for a right winger now to finish off. So, let's go just above his value at 40 million. And percentage of profit, I don't think they'd want that. Let's just try and negotiate a deal. Guys, that just got accepted. Do we run with that? Finalize offer? Right? 40 million? It's a bit of an interesting feeling when it gets accepted on first offer. You're like, could you have got him cheaper? But I feel like that's a good deal, right? He's not running out of his contract anytime soon. Good deal. I just went off with the estimated cost, where the minimum is about. Yeah, we take that. Not gonna... I just wonder, how cheap could you get him? Or was it... Look at that, Maddison. As I was saying before, we talked about Leicester getting relegated. It doesn't mean we could have poached their players for cheap. That's a price you'd probably sign him for if they didn't get relegated. So, yeah. Six, thanks for following. There we go. Nah, Neymar... Well, first off, Neymar is not a right winger. He'll be left winger. But we try to analyse how our team is looking. And we're going to be trying to train him into attacking midfielder as a shadow striker. Apparently it's OP. I haven't used it. We'll find out though. So he can just fit everyone in. Because don't forget Rashford on the left. Or Martial. Zeds. I'll just call you Zeds if you don't mind. appreciate the follow. Let's negotiate the contract. So now Thauvin should be a pretty straightforward. We can give him an unused sub as a winger if he's not starting. Yeah, bring him on. Zion, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate all you guys coming in for the follows. If you're watching as well, not following, make sure you do. We'll greatly appreciate it. So you can see the future streams, of course. But sign-on fee. Could we lower this a little bit? See, maybe try and balance it with the agent fee. We'll do as much as we can on the agent fee. Team of the year. Would he get team of the year? Who knows? We don't know for... Yeah, Chiesa signed by Tottenham. $10 goals? 10 goals would probably... He would probably have a solid season. I didn't lower his wage, though. I'm not sure what you guys reckon of that. 125k. And that's a bit hard now. Yeah, it's not something we're going to worry about too much. I didn't lower his wage. But the thing we lowered was the signing bonus. So there's that. We managed to lower something technically. It's Tom27. Thanks for following, and Raleigh Dis. Sorry if that's not the correct pronunciation, but thank you for following as well. 14, the number. 14. Thank you to all you guys joining the stream today. And Maddison, he has gone to Arsenal. So now, those are a couple moves. Yep, Tonali and Thauvin. two different kind of players and times in their careers. Now I'm done. I'm really happy with that. And don't forget, if you're just joining and you're seeing we're signing a right winger, we brought in Everton as well. A very good fee. 23 million. 23 million, guys. So I'm very happy with that move that we made. And look at his value. So I just didn't want to rely on him to be our starter. First season in the Premier League. You bring in Thauvin, a bit more experience. Just a bit more experience. And then that makes us settled. Then we're settled on our team for the season, I'd like to think. Good transfer window, I'd say. Yeah, mate. I think so. I'm happy with it. I think we brought in some good players. Liverpool snap up Dembele. Big move. He was an option, but I feel we didn't need a striker. We got Martial, and don't forget how good Greenwood was last season. I think got two men up top that we would play there. So yeah, Neymar's situation, we're going to hopefully train him up. The only thing, his work rate is low. I'm just not sure about him and how he's going to go. What I mean, not sure about him, not the signing. Just, yeah, train him up in that position. So, yeah, hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. Can we send him on an intensive language course as well? Yeah, I just really hope that. What, you didn't get Rice, but at least you got Thauvin. Cheers. Hey, at least, I'm glad you could be happy with one of them. Because you got to think about it. We wouldn't have been able to sign Thauvin if that was the situation, if we went for Rice. So overall, I think it's pretty decent. Barbosa, that deal goes through. Whew, Liverpool go Ryan Fraser. Could Ryan Fraser have been an option? He's Scottish, and he's been playing in the Prem, but I feel like Thauvin maybe just a bit more quality in him. Ryan Fraser's still good, though. What's that? Database. Or do you like the leagues I'm loading? I'm not using a specific database, like a downloaded one, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, these are just all the leagues I have loaded. Argentina and Brazil loaded now. Or Brazil, we're going to have to wait a bit more. Well, I clicked to load them at the same time, but Brazil's still pending, so alright. In real life, Neymar knows English. I thought he did, but in FM we have to send him on a course. There we go. And Under signs a new contract there as well. This Dewhurst, is there a reason I scouted this guy? Maybe like for a young keeper. Who's a good young keeper in FM that is not like the highest level, so he's going to cost so much? Like, who's a cheap young keeper that develops well? Let me know. Let me know who's a good young keeper. Well, we've got Dean Henderson. We have got Dean Henderson. You got some names there. I just wonder, does he have that potential in him that's good enough? FC Alvin, thanks for following. So who's that? I'm not sure. Is that Livakovic? Alright, because I thought you did the capital I, and you did the capital... It wasn't. That's where you can get confused with spelling, eh? Prigu, thanks for following. But anyway, yes. That's him. He looks alright. He's good Prem level. He's still a reasonable fee, 25. I just wonder who's going to be our goalkeeper in the future after De Gea. You know what I mean? He's 29. De Gea could be good for the next 5 years, probably. At least. Or do we wait for a regen or new gen? I guess we can take a look in the save. Like, is there any available? Well, I haven't really specifically searched. If we go... I haven't, really searched for a whole lot of new gens. So if we go goalkeeper... And then, as I said in an earlier stream, we go from 15 to 16, which I like to know as the Adam Johnson settings. And yeah, just wait, apply those. 15, 16, Adam Johnson settings. Okay, who's the highest valued here? See, the highest valued is, here's Dean White. I thought I clicked on goalkeeper. No, sorry guys. So what am I doing? Well, he still could be a good centre-back. There's still a good player could come up there. FM is so addictive. That's right. We paid 170 mil. 170 mil for Neymar. Big money. So, this is an Arsenal team. How do we know? Who's going to be the best signing here? Probably none of them are going to be ones we're actually interested. How about this guy from Shakhtar? My initial opinions are they won't be good young keepers. So that's my early thoughts. But if we increase that, what if we go to the age to 19? So yeah, maybe 18, 19-year-olds. Technically legal, but still suspect. If you're... What am I talking about? Martin... Ooh, alright. Oh, he's on loan. But do we keep our tabs on him, guy? Okay, he looks alright for 19. He's contracted to Milan. Okay, do we keep our tabs on him, guys? This is the kind of quality I'm talking about. I can tell, like, for 18 years, yeah, those pretty strong attributes. So, yeah, he's one that's like, you suggest Lafont. Lafont is very, he's like an obvious one and not cheap. That's it. Even though you say, as United, we don't need to worry about money. I mean, he's only 6 million. I said not cheap, but I just feel like he's a known name. I suppose I mean that a bit more. I'll check him out, though. So, no, he's not that expensive. Then, is that Lulin? Lulin, you said maybe he's not in my save? There's Lunin and Lubin. Some of them are not actual players. So, maybe... Yeah, maybe not. He might not be in my save. Onana from Ajax, so he wouldn't be too expensive. Even though his value's just below 19 mil there, but nah, he's not that quality. He's a solid keeper. So yeah, I don't want to wait too long. Last year of contract, Pereira. We got Pereira, but yeah, any of these guys have decent enough potential? Charlie McCann, maybe. Maybe, guys. We just got to keep our eye on him. And I mean just for his development. Just for his development. Not that he will go disappearing or anything like that. More so on his potential. What the hell? My God. Normal, yes. Confirm. Kieran Tierney, nah. See, I'm settled. Like, I'm settled on our players right now. If there's a unique name, if you say someone has high potential, and maybe if they're unique, and if I haven't seen them before, I might be interested. He might not. Sherpa, yeah, there he is. Let's take a look. 1,600. He's a good shout as well. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. He looks reasonable, his attribute-wise, and value, pretty low. So we're gonna have a few there. Svila? Is that right? Svila? I can't remember his name. He looks... Yeah, so we got a few options now, guys. That's exactly... Thank you. Yeah, that Andre Lunin, I don't think he's in my save. What team does he start at? Oh, no, he's there. We just couldn't see him. Did someone say... No, someone called him Lulin. Sorry, you got his name wrong the first time. So he's there as well. So he is in it. All right. Okay, there's definitely, a few keepers now. We can't complain. The options I requested there. we have got. Or, yeah, what I was looking for. Sure. There we go. But we shouldn't be too far away from the season, guys. We got a few more friendlies, and we got Liverpool. We got Liverpool Community Shield. I'm settled on our team now. Yeah, Benfica won the Champions League against Barcelona, mind you. Keep that in mind. They won against Barca. So that was massive. Ruben Diaz was the player of the match in the final as well. Was very big. Can you go over the window when you're finished making moves? I like to think where we are done with our transfers now. I suppose there's going to be some loans. Ghana, that was accepted right there. Les Parry, loan manager. If you think about Ghana, he's probably... now I look at his... I thought he would have been good, honestly. He had a decent season out on loan at Swansea, but his potential doesn't seem there, really. And considering who we're bringing in, guys... Sandro Tonali, very similar position, and the role he'd play, deep line playmaker. Yeah, it's kind of rest in peace to anyone else. Get Diaz next season. Yeah, we'll have to see how it all plays out. When you think about it, guys, Smalling is 30, even though we kept Smalling for backup. If we look at Harry Maguire's 27, Lindelof 26, Koulibaly, who we signed, he's 29. Have to see. Interesting. Guys, what do we do with Pogba? Do we just let that kind of ease out? Do we let it ease out? They don't show any interest, and then Pogba will say he's happy to stay. Do we go about it in that fashion? Just leave it? Who's that? Eze? What's his first name? I remember there was someone's name like that, but he's not coming up because there's so many names. So yeah, what was his full name? Because I remember coming up against him in a match. Thauvin signs. Because I'm happy to keep Pogba on. Oh, he's injured. 7 to 9 days, blisters. How about that? It's easy to say sell him, guys, but who do we... I don't want to go to... Think about it. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it with players coming in, players leaving. I think this is a really good balance right now. The amount we've brought in. It's not too much. And it was enough. Is Leeds United. He's in the Prem now. Leeds United got promoted. He's an important player, for sure. Minimum fee release clause is 25 mil for clubs in the Champions League. Yeah, what do you guys think about it? Just in general, when I'm asking that. In the save, sure, but... Yeah, what do you think about him in real life? Do you think he's a good talent? Maybe keep our tabs on him a little bit. I do think there could be better options to sign than him. Yeah. I feel like we can just... Because Pogba, he's who else is like him? That's what I mean. Who else has that dribbling ability with first touch, technique, passing that good, with those physicals, with flair as well? I don't think anyone is rated like him in FM. There's no one as good in his position than Pogba that can do everything Pogba can. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree with that? There's no other player can do the same things as Pogba. They can be similar, if you say Milinkovic, but they're close, but they're not the same. Pogba just has that more about him, in my view. If we have that best player in that position, we should hold on to him. I'm always intrigued about searching. Who's that? Gravenberch from Ajax? How's he looking? See, not too bad. He's a wonder kid. Okay, he could have potential and develop him up. Could very well see, but I don't think no one is going to have that same as Pogba. So, Flavio, you just joined. We signed Florian Thauvin, and also we have Sandro Tonali coming in, 9.5 million. Well, I say coming in, Monaco made an offer as well. Hope he chooses us. 9.5 million when his value is 17 for a wonder kid. Honestly, guys, what do you guys think? He's one of the biggest bargains ever. Like, you think about older football manager games, like great young talent you can sign for cheap. He's that. Doi, good morning. Good morning to you, or wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever. Good night sounds like you're saying bye. When you say good night. It's a good evening. Good evening, is it? So there we go. Whew. And I just want to wait to see what our budget is looking like after Tonali joins. We probably won't make another move, and then see how the squad is looking. But it has been a very, very big window. That is for sure. Respond, we'll have to do this again. Well, Tonali would be under 21. But yeah, Thauvin. We'll get him in. Anyone else? Delo, Gomez. No, that's all settled. Who did you sell? Or did I sell? Let's go to the transfers history. We loaned out Alexis Sanchez. You may have remembered that. The situation where they're paying half. So Sanchez gone. Daniel James. But yeah, no one apart from that. You may have seen. Yeah, that was the last. We haven't sold anyone else. And obviously the biggest of the window was Douglas Costa. Really happy with that. So we spent lots, but we still got a decent amount of money back. So overall in the window, it will seem we haven't gone crazy on spend. Even though it looks like we have. I know, guys, maybe like not as much. Like that we spent 170 million on Neymar, that looks insane, right? That like so much money. But the fact that we sold Douglas Costa, well, we got 123 million coming into us, even though it's the outs, but I see that as money, the money coming in. That we got over 100 million, so that's alright. We're still paying Sanchez, but we lowered his wage by so much. He starts the save on 400k, so we offered him the new contract, half that wage, and now he's on 100k. Sheffield United are paying, which honestly I still think that was more than any other team would be willing to give him. So that we reduced it from 400k, what's he starting on? I think we're slowly getting rid of him, mate. Slowly but surely. I'm really happy with our window. I'll rate it a solid. Would I give it a 8.5? I was going to say 9. I don't like to go crazy. Let me know what you guys think. What are your guys' ratings of my window? I'll 8.5. I don't like to, but then wait and see until they join. It could be a rolling rating of it. We could wait and see. Some of these players could flop. Some could flop. Some could be even better than expected. Who knows? So much. I'm happy how close we are to the season, guys. I've been streaming just over an hour, so I reckon we can actually get into the season as well, so I'm excited for that. A solid 9 on paper? Yep, I think so. Even though I said 8.5, I just wanted, I didn't want to put the expectation on too high. Oh, will you look at that? Man City, I scouted him first. Well, they could have scouted him too. But I don't want to say I hate that, but I feel like he looks like a good, unique option. But would you say Thauvin is better? And as a 22-year-old, Everton is our younger winger we brought in. Is he better as an overall quality? I don't know. In terms of, he's probably not going to grow much more. He's already 4-star. Do we be happy with that? We'll see. We'll see. Interesting. I got to be happy there. Squad numbers. So, the new numbers. Henderson will give 13. If we're going to give it to a backup keeper. If we're going to give 13 to someone. Koulibaly in number 3. We have a lot of, guys, we have a lot of numbers free, don't we? Or do we give him the 4? 4. Yeah. Either way, 3 or 4, what do you guys think? Is it lower number for a defender? Chris Smalling, we give number 3. Think about our defense. Or Klein wants number 2, but we don't have. But he's going to be a backup. Let's give him 22. We got 2. Yeah, we had 2 extra defenders, so I thought we'll cover those. You did suggest 4. Yeah, so we gave that. Or Sergio. Do we give him number 3 instead of Smalling? What do you think? Loving the stream and interaction with the chat. See, that's the thing I love as well. I love interacting, so that's a big reason why I do the streams. I enjoy it. I would hate not interacting. Then it'll be boring. What do you guys reckon for Sergio then? What number should he be? Bruno Fernandes, 8. 8 for Bruno. That's what about. See, you think Sergio should be 3 for left back. Smalling 12. Sort out these numbers. Smalling 12. His original number. We got so much more. Neymar. Do we go Neymar 11? Neymar 11. Thauvin. See, because of all the good attacking players we have, do the rest we just make the next lowest? Maybe Thauvin 14, Everton 16. I mean, yeah, the next lowest available. Or should we give Bruno Fernandes 18? I suppose just in my saves, I like them to be those in that way, number 8. But do you reckon we should just give him the 18? Probably go with that. Everton, you think Everton should be 17? Is there a reason you thought he should be 17? Yeah, quite a few of you guys say 17. But it makes it more seem like real life now with Bruno Fernandes if you give him 18. Is there a reason you think Everton should be 17? Is it just his position or whatever? And let's submit those numbers, you reckon, guys? You happy? Are we happy with this squad list? Happy with this squad list, guys? Let's just go. Submit. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm excited. Let me know in the chat. You excited for this season? You excited for this season? And thanks to all of you guys that are in the stream right now. It says there's 90 of you. Appreciate all you lads in the stream. Make sure you do follow as well. And continue to see this Manchester United. This is going to be a long-term United one. If we win Champions League this season, it's not like I'm going to stop it. We have a whole career to see. A lot of young talents. Mason Greenwood, who started the season, the save really well. And as I said, what I pictured, a whole save, like to see his whole career, maybe we might not play 10 seasons plus. However much we see, it'll just be, see his stats fill up after a few seasons. And I am a Manchester United supporter myself. A big reason why I started this, fixing United. You deserve it, mate. Appreciate it, John. Thank you. You guys who are regularly here in the streams do help me grow even more. That's the reason why there's more viewers. That's why the viewers increase, because you guys who are coming here consistently help me out. So I appreciate that so much. And you new guys, everyone. Everyone really does help out. So I think hitting that 90, did it peak at a 91 or a 92? 91. So biggest, that's what I mean. Slowly progressing. I think, we're in a good position I want to stream consistently this year up until FM21, and I reckon we could have a really big year. Stream from the beta, do an early save. I reckon we can do really well. I'm going to be, focusing as much on streaming as I can, because I'm really enjoying it myself. Let's go. We got a couple more friendlies to go through, lads. But I'm really excited. I'm pumped up for the season. To get it going. Get the season going. It's Neymar. Or you could say people just wanted to see how Neymar... It's the shock factor. Is Neymar at United the shock factor? To maybe. Did I sign him for the shock factor a bit? But here he is, guys. Neymar. How many matches has he played? I'm pretty sure I clicked on Neymar, right? Alright. Obviously, he's like the FIFA World Cup qualifying, and he's had some game time. Non-competitive there. Wait. Form. That's 2. He got an assist. I will raise the offer for the stream save. Raise the offer. Oh, who knows? It might need to... Getting to that stage with offers need to be raised. Nah. What's your opinion of Bruno in real life? Now, he's a very... Even before he joined United, like, following his career, like, the last couple of years, he's really been good. He's really good. Are you a Sporting fan if you're from Portugal? Sporting fans love him so much. You can tell that. What's that triple leg? Last stream I said that Manchester United were interested in Neymar in real life. Then you go and sign Neymar. I'll say he was suggested by a viewer. That's what I'll go with. Started today with Man United. Bought Telles. Telles good. Who's that? MKU? Oh, Moussa Dembele. Yeah, not bad signings at all. Not bad signings. Pereira. Guys, what do we do with Pereira, though? He was a bit disappointed because we didn't give him a new contract. But no one is really interested in him. He wants a new deal to reflect his ability. I mean, he's on 50k. He probably deserves a little bit more, but I saw it as an opportunity. Okay, if another team wants you, or if you get upset, then we sell you. That will be the case. As a backup centre mid, he's not bad at all. Last season, he was alright. He actually played 26 games in the league and 13 starts and 13 times off the bench. Decent. Neymar will be praised in Man United if he joins in real life. Imagine if that's what United need. They need like a game-changing signing. But honestly, someone like Neymar is not going to come to United if they're not in the Champions League. That's Manchester United's struggle right now. Really attracting that level of player. Because they don't have that in real life. Well, they don't have that in real life. They don't have... They're not competing at the highest of levels in real life. That's just it. So Davis gets signed there. Don't give Pereira a new deal. Yeah, nah, not looking at Pereira for a new deal. But we're very, very close to Liverpool. Guys, Neymar injured. Oh my God. Leave it to the doctor, yeah? We want him to play against Liverpool, but make sure he's resting, yeah? Let's rest him for 4 days. One day after that. So he doesn't play this next one against Birmingham. Yep. Leave him for Liverpool. Guys, Neymar is just about to join. Or, what I mean by join, he's joined, but I mean like play his first game. Play his first game for United. If you've just joined, you can see him. And now we signed Tonali. We just got all these players coming in right now. Look, 10.5 million deducted from the transfer budget. And the fee is 9.5 itself. It's amazing. Who else has signed Tonali for this fee? And how good does he go over his career for you? It's amazing. He's such a great talent. He's like, you look at him and you're shocked he didn't come through like one of the top Serie A sides. Like a Juventus, or Inter. AC Milan, if you can use them. You know what I mean? That he came through, Brescia, they did so well to develop and get a talent like him come through. But do you guys reckon we'll win the Community Shield? Don't forget, we lost against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. So Tonali will send on a language course for his training. What we'll go with his training, central mid, and a deep playmaker defend. Or do we try and train up more on support? Because that's not as high. So it might work. So he gets that off the ball better. Yeah, maybe. What else should he work on? If we go defensive positioning as well? Does he really need... Maybe marking if that gets a little bit stronger. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. We signed Neymar 170 million. We're just about to get into the season, so these are the signings we made. Focus on the ins. So Tonali, who just joined. Thauvin, 40 million. I was pretty happy with that. Neymar stands out, 170 mil. Everton, 23 million. Pretty happy with that deal. Just so you guys know. I was going to say, can we hover over it? And so, sometimes if you see there's another fee involved. But there's not. Sometimes, I saw before. Sorry. Those ones in brackets. Those are... So that's 23. I thought initially was... I thought, looking at his value, that's crazy. Isn't it? Just trying to remember how we signed him, I thought we would have had to pay another fee. Not just 23 million. I'll take it though, guys. I'll take paying 23 million. Only. That's a great deal, isn't it? For sure. I'm really happy with that, guys. So, inbox. Man United win despite red card. Who got sent off, guys? Bruno Fernandes sent off. Bruno, what are you doing, mate? So, Everton. See, okay, they're starting Everton. I was going to say if we head over to the squads, Thauvin, he's on international duty. I was going to question if they were going to, or if he was going to be fit. But he's on international duty with the under-23s. Oh, it's 2020. Which what Olympic Games? We got the Olympic Games this year, guys. 2020. I remember as a kid, the Olympic Games used to be so exciting. Now it's it's nice to watch when it comes around, but as a kid it would make you Did anyone else really enjoy watching the Olympic Games? When you were younger? You found it so intriguing? I remember I did. So, alright. In real life, Bruno Fernandes has anger issues. Damn. FM are trying to emulate it. I mean, that Football Manager, it's realistic. But the good thing is, that's just a sending off in the friendly. It doesn't... His aggression's only 14. So... I don't think... I don't know. There might be hidden attributes. But I mean, no. Giving away red cards, that would be in one of his cons. If he was aggressive in that way. Not his aggression, but you know, yeah, where it says... He tends to give away cards. Whatever the technical description of it is. Let's go attend. Italian. See, that's a good thing, guys, about having a lot of players and your staff as well. Like, this guy's Swedish, but he can speak Italian and he's going to help him out. Sweet. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. I'll say I'll ask him to help out, but not specifically. No, financially, we are fine, guys. You might say we've dipped quite a bit. Our overall balance is 267 million now, but throughout the year, it's going to go back up. It's going to go back. Look, I mean, look how we went from 191 to 473. If we can have that same growth again, we'll be above where we were previously. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Nah, I'm really excited to get Bruno Fernandes going for United in this save, though. For the save specifically. Obviously, big move in real life. Also, guys, if you're not following and you do have Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Leave the link because I will be posting out every time I go live. So my link to my Twitter, make sure you go follow me if you haven't. In case you don't get a notification on Twitch that we are live with the United save. So now, guys, this guy's name is Sherbakov. His potential is not good enough. Remember, I was searching for those new-gen keepers. Triple Egg, what do you think of Glazers considering selling Old Trafford to pay off their debts? Selling Old Trafford? Really? No. Why would they do that? Seriously? Yeah, fans are not going to like that one. So yeah, any of the highest valued new gen keepers, not good enough yet. Not good enough. See, I thought this guy looked good. What's that? I loved watching Phelps swim. And see, for me, like as Australian, that was Ian Thorpe. Thorpey. Yeah. Throwback. Massive throwback. But I thought this guy could have had decent potential, guys. Do you ever get okay, he might have okay potential. It says potential to be a Premier League player in the future. But I'm looking for that, at least 4-star potential. Let's see. I say that. There's Lafont. What was his... Could he be... Even though they say don't want to sell. Could he be that future keeper for us? Do we declare a bit of interest? What do you guys think? Who's that? Luca Connell? He looks familiar. I was going to say, he looks alright though. 19 years old. We're so many players on the shortlist as the seasons pass. Lafont. See, Sherpin, he was suggested. But again, that low, like it feels like, I did get him on the shortlist, but the potential for keepers, it's hard. Yeah, that Dembele we have shortlisted as well. Svilla, again, why are their potentials not high? That's what I mean by who's the best keepers. I've got to, guys, what faceback am I using? I can't honestly, remember. I have to go in my file. What is it called in Sports Interactive? No, it's from Sorted Out SI. The face pack. Yeah, it's the cutout face pack. It's the cutout face pack from Sorted Out SI. That's the one. That's the one I'm using. McKay? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Probably. Oh no, there's extra C and A. Anyway, Thank you for recently following. Appreciate it. Cheers. And even that Lunin, he was suggested. Guys, what are your opinions? Is there a lack of high potential keepers in FM? And yeah, he might be hard. Work permit unlikely as well. So, Lafont, let's just say there's some interest from outside. Jean-Pierre. He looks... I don't know. I'm not sure about him. He looks okay, nothing special. Especially another Brazilian. See, that's what I mean. Donnarumma, he's like... Got to get his name right. That would help. But, like, apart from him, and I'm going to say something controversial, he doesn't look that... Like, okay, he's got room to grow. That's what I mean. He's 40 million. He's 40 million. Like, I'm not going to sign him for that much money. And he's going to cost more. Like, he's a good young keeper, but where's that next tier? Who apart from Donnarumma is like, who else is good? What other young keepers are there? Like, I mean, in the 18, 19-year-old tier. He's that 2021. I say 2021, that's where, yeah, he starts. Obviously, we're a year in. So, merits. Just a lot of these other guys have been suggested. A lot of them are around 3-star. He's good. Yeah, see, he's another. See, he's more known now. Or, like, he's more of a first-team keeper. I suppose we could sign him at some point. He's decent. He may not be... He's still a decent... Like, what I mean decent? Like, he costs a little bit. You know, he costs a bit. But not ridiculous. He's not a ridiculous price. Could you see him as like his quality being United quality keeper? He's a bit below De Gea, but like 20 reflexes of De Gea, man, and pretty balanced overall. Obviously, we've got Dean Henderson, but I don't see Dean Henderson as replacing De Gea. He's balanced. He's a solid keeper. He'll be good to rotate in. He's great. He was the keeper for Sheffield United. So, he had a good season on loan. So, he got experience playing in the Premier League in this save, like a full season. So, he's perfect for us. Dragovic is another. Thank you guys for reminding me of all these. Dragovic. Wait, was it? Or was that just another suggestion? No, sorry. I was going to say, did you mean Dragowski, goalkeeper? Did you get your names mixed up? He's okay. Well, he's got one-on-ones, reflexes, so that's another to keep in mind. This is good. I mean, we've got options. What's this? For the 55th time, these players are cheap and have good potential. See, I take in names and I might know mentally how good they are, and like I'll go check them now just to do it. Because I did see that. I did see you suggesting the players. But that Radu... See, he's not even in my save. Radu, if I got his name correct. If you got his name correct. Say, this guy, yeah? There's no S in his name. There's no S in his name. So he's another... See, he's reasonable. He's reasonable at 23. You know... Farinez... But I'm trying to see my opinions of these players. He's 22. This guy looks a bit lower. His reflexes are alright. Alex Merritt, I've heard of him at Napoli. I did just... I went on him. Plizzari. Young Milan keeper, so he's another one. Who else? Alexis we've got so many now. There's so many players. Alexis McAllister. Okay. He's alright. I'll get him on the shortlist. Yeah, shortlist and scout. He's loaned. He's at Brighton, right? And then he's been loaned out. Interesting. Guys, why don't Brighton keep him? Am I wrong, or what do you guys think? He's Premier League quality, wouldn't he be? But Masked Legend, cheers for the follow as well. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. But how close are we, guys? We've got Liverpool up. It's time to get excited, and also time to make sure we don't change the training all pre-season. Just let it go through. Where are we? Match tactics. Let's do teamwork. With our new signings, we'll make sure teamwork. Guys, you reckon? Oh, work permit. Work permit issues. That would make sense. That would make sense, guys. Inbox. Ryan Fraser. Yeah, Liverpool. They finalised that deal. Garner's going to have another year on loan. So Millwall. See how he goes. See how he goes at Millwall. Another year in the Championship. Hope he gets development, but can't see him getting better than Tonali. Probably not. He's going to be that one. Yeah, see, he's 3-star. I think we're scouting a lot of play. This guy was alright, Graven Birch. Looks pretty solid. Yeah, he's on shortlist. Who's that? Another keeper. He's 24. See, he looks alright, but he's 20. He's not probably going to grow a lot more. Again, no harm getting scouts. If he should be in my save. I do have France loaded. I do have the France team loaded, guys. the French teams. The France team. Where do we go? Would they have the goalkeeper in the first team? No. So would he be in the second team? Which keeper is he? Do you know his name? It would be helpful. Or would he still be in the under-19s? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. If you know his name, let me know. You did see a keeper there. That's 17 years old. But guys, I don't need to go heavy. I'm good. We're going pretty heavy. Guys, if you know who he was. What's his name? Chevalier? There's Teddy. Yeah, he might. I don't even. I mean, he should be, though. What's his first name? There's too many of them, guys. Okay, that makes sense, right? He's in this team. Is that like their... Okay, I didn't see him. Sorry if I missed him. No, he was that 300k. Alright, I was wondering if his value wasn't high enough. Guys, is this right? It says he's 18, but he looks 12. It says he's 18, he looks 12. I'm not even trying to be funny. This is not a joke. It looks like he's 12 years old. Am I wrong? Like, seriously. Like, he looks like my little cousin. He had a birthday party recently. He's 13 years old. He literally looks like his friends. Like, that age. Like, seriously. Get him on the short... Even just saying add to the shortlist feels wrong. Add to the shortlist. And I'm like looking outside, make sure there's no cops around. Seriously. That's how young he looks. Good thing Chris Hansen is a bit busy with Onision at the moment. So we're all good. Oh my god. It's all good though. Nah. We did make... Okay. We're just about anything happen transfer-wise. If you're just joining or if you missed a bit, we confirmed, well, even before, Neymar, of course, but then Thauvin and Tonali. Like, that's a really good window. Players we brought in, we spent 351 million. That is a lot. Transfer ban. We're going to get Chelsea'd. I forgot about financial fair play, but, oh well. Can you check that somewhere? Like, where you're sitting for financial fair play? I don't even know anymore. Rules. Where is the financial fair play? Is it even under... I don't even know, guys. We should be fine, though. Like, it's never been an... Financial rules. Teams must avoid making a loss of more than 15 million over a 3-season period. Guys, does that mean we have to sell a lot of players? Or what does that mean? If we go to our finances, FFP, where are we? About 15. Like, how are we sitting? Like, I'd never go to this screen if I'm honest. Like, right now there's a tick, so we're fine, right? Well, there's nothing to worry about. We don't have anything to worry about. If you see the projected period end, I think. Let me know what you guys think. That all looks fine. Green means good. Generally green means good. Yeah. Trip leg, amazing transfer window so far. Give it a 9.2 out of 10. Thank you. What? Yeah, get your guys' ratings. What is your rating of my transfer window? And maybe to round up some of the outs. I know you can't see them because I got face cam on this side. Alexis Sanchez loaned out. We're paying only half of his wage now. We halved twice. We offered him a new contract, 200k, when he was on 400, keep in mind. And now Sheffield United's paying half of that out on loan. We sold Dan James, he wasn't good for us, like, admittedly. And we made profit. We didn't look at, like, they signed him 15 million in real life. We signed him just below 20 million. He's gone off to Russia, so that happened. Fosu Mensah, we loaned him out. There was a future fee in terms of that. 15 million optional future fee. Maybe a bit, if that goes through, you could rate. And yeah, there's just loans and free deals. Douglas Costa, 65 million, who we sold for 53. So I'm pretty happy with that deal. What you guys think? Sergio Romero, take a look at that fee. Or yeah, we'll go over to the history. 12, but potential costs up to 15 million. So a bit of add-ons there. So I'm very happy with that window. Then earlier, Phil Jones, they got his optional future fee. Brighton, when we sent him out on loan. And then Axel out to Woods to 15 million. For 15 million. So I was happy that our selling worth is 123 million. Even though we spent 350, we had money coming. We sold a decent amount. Haaland. Do we sign Haaland, or is he someone we forget about? Like, do we need Haaland? A nice reboot. See, that's what I mean. One season. Guys, this is one season's. This is like 12 months worth. I'm very happy what we've done in this short period of time. I'm really happy. Because imagine what's going to happen after a few seasons. Haaland, there he is. He's still at Red Bull. See, he's striker. He's a striker. I'm just wondering if we would fit him in. But not at this point. Not at this point. At least for my skin. I don't have... The skin that I use is that one. We need Haaland for follower sake. Just drop the link that I use there. What was the youth intake? Well, guys, we're almost... Well, it's been on the back burner. One of our stars... I say one of our stars, the star, Guys, Chris Roberts. And he wasn't the only one we got through. Pete Watts, his potential ability went down. He was like 4.5. So he's still a striker as well. But guys, Chris Roberts, who's a striker but can play right wing, centre mid. False 9 is his best, but we're trying to develop him advance forward. Great finishing, pretty quick. 14 pace, 14 agility, 16 acceleration, 15 passing. Right now, do we loan him out? Guys, does he get a season out on loan at 17? But Man United, we have good facilities. What do you think the fight of that for a big team? Like for a club that's got amazing facilities, would you rather him at 17 still be at the club and not loaned out? I think at 16, 17, important to utilize the facilities. Maybe when he hits 18 or 19, get a season out on loan. Let me know. Too early for now. How can I get a youth intake like this? Well, hey, you know what we did, guys? We brought in Pablo Longoria, 20 out of 20 for ability and judging potential, and then our head of youth development, judging player ability 20, judging player potential 19. So we brought in 2, even though he's working with youngsters is lower, everything else is really good. Look at that motivating, man management, his technical training, mental. So he's going to be able to get those players technically ready and mentally ready. If only his working with youngsters was higher, but I still think he'll help. But just for the fact of getting through these young players. Guys, that's what I mean. Why I want this for a long-term save. Just how we're setting it up is so exciting. It is so exciting, lads. To see where we're going to take United. Where will we take United? And we treat this first game of the season to get Liverpool. It's a competitive one, FA Community Shield. And we want to win it. Oh, how about that? Roy Keane, he recalls spirit. Okay, guys, the general Derby spirit, there's the general Derby spirits, and then there's Roy Keane spirits. Roy Keane, he's on his own level he takes it to the next level, Roy Keane. Oh, Roy. He's currently assistant manager of Bristol City. Should we bring him on assistant manager? And then he might get involved. On the pitch. Imagine that. Adam Johnson, 20. Adam Johnson's no longer in FM yet. No, he wouldn't be. Oh, boy. What happened to Robinho? Guys, wasn't Robinho supposed to go to jail at some point? Didn't something happen with him? But he escaped it for some reason? But guys, on that, did you see that video of Adam Johnson? There was a video that got leaked a few years ago. Like, he was talking to some other guys in prison. And, like, he was defending himself. Like, they were asking him what happened. And he said he only kissed her. It was only a kiss. So I'm not going to attempt the accent. And then for his time, he's like, I should have raped her. No, he didn't say, he's like, I should have. Like, they didn't. He's like, I should have. Man. Well, not raped, but at least, Oh my, it's so weird to talk about, though. You can search for that video. I'm pretty sure it's there. What a lad, yeah? Like, I think he's released now, is he? I don't even know, man. I haven't followed Adam Johnson. I just use him for jokes at this point. So Pereira on loan. I reckon he should get Can we maybe 50%? 50%? Are you going to be fine with that? Paying fee, maybe 100k. I've got to treat him. He's not like one of our first team players we loan out. Okay. They still give us 100k. We'll take that. It's some money. It's something. Yeah, it's out. He's out. But yeah, no, generally don't pay too much attention towards what he's doing because, like I said, at the end of the day was very bad. Especially from a footballer fans would look up to. Irresponsible. But Eagle, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So guys, for you, those of you in the stream right now, we are going to get our first look. We're going to get our first look at our new team. Pereira offered a new contract. We should offer him... I thought it said offered a new contract. Well, he's running... What do you guys think of that? Wait, what does it say? We should offer him a new contract before the move is complete in order to secure his long-term future. Fair enough. Maybe to sell him as well. See, but what's his value? His value... Yeah, I saw that, but I'm going back to check it. 7.5 million. Wait, you don't know actually what Adam Johnson did? Like, how didn't you know? That was so big, that news. Wow. Or we could trigger contract extension. We'll do that. I do that because it's easier. Yeah, he's out now, I believe. I just don't know why you would risk that, man. Yeah, Adam Johnson, like, you have a career as a footballer. You know, he was a decent player. Like, he's a Premier League quality player. He would have made lots of money. He would be set for life. I mean, he probably still would be now. But imagine how much more he would have made. Stupid. Really? That's always gonna, guys. That's gonna probably eat at him more than his time in jail. The money he would have spent if he would have been playing instead of being locked up. That will eat him alive for the rest of his life, and that would have been worse than his stint in prison. Was it jail, prison, wherever? That would eat at him more. Trigger Januzaj's 18 million buyback clause. Now, I know there's value in it, and we've got money, but I don't think we need Januzaj. I don't think so. One year Premier League salary is a nice retirement, to be fair. He could probably live a comfortable life regardless. Darnie97, thanks for following. I can understand but would Januzaj fit in? Would we... How is he looking? I did question it earlier in the save as well, like last season. He's 43.5 million, his value. Like, I know there's value in that. Hold up. Do we sign him and loan him out? If that could work. Do you reckon we can sign him and loan him out? Or that it wouldn't work? Or teams wouldn't be interested? Because he's recently signed. What do you think? What do you guys think? Is that the go? Memphis is a little bit more, is he? Or did he? I think Memphis signed. Yeah, Memphis went to Chelsea. Memphis went to Chelsea for 51 million. So that's that situation. Like Januzaj, I'm considering, but nah, guys, we'd just be doing it to make profit, and we don't need to. It's back to that like situation with United. It's the same with signing players. It's the same with signing. We don't really need to worry about if spending big. Not spending too big anyway. Because as United, we don't need, a profit of maybe like 10, 20 million a season or two late. I don't know. Or wait, that's not a bad, actually. Cheers. See, that's why I like having you guys giving me help, because it might be something that I just didn't think about. How about we buy him end of the season, Spain or England, either way, at his end of season at Spain, end of the La Liga season. What do you guys, or would it go through? Would 18 million still go through? Let's see. Why is it unacceptable? See, that's what I thought, guys. End of season England? No. It has to be immediate. It has to be immediate. Loan back? Can we loan him back? Or do we do loan him back? End of the season, 100%. Try if this works. Let's see. Might as well. It's like an either way thing. If it goes through, sure. If it doesn't, whatever. There we go. We got and did that. We got that done. But guys, here we are. And I think we'll be fine without him. Because don't forget, like, Gomez. We got like Greenwood can rotate a bit. Don't forget Chong. Not to forget Chong as well. Guys, is Chong a bit of a forgotten man? Or how's his potential, you guys think? But either way, we're good. We're good. Let's just add a few more onto the bench here. Well, Tonali we didn't give a number to, but that will pop up. It'll be a pop-up. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was pressed... we'll do Dean Henderson as the number 1. I'm just... Like, what's happening, guys? Why does number 1 keep showing up? So confusing. Like... Guys... FM confuses me. Keen, thanks for the follow. Alright. Is that set properly now? Greenwood, now I'm just sorting out who's going to start where and setting this out a bit better, let's say. So Tillo and Delo, well. It's interesting now, guys. You reckon we should actually sell Chong? Interesting. Or do you reckon loan him out? Loan him for this season? So Thauvin is... When are you coming back, mate? I'm just like, when are you coming back? But cheers to all you guys in the chat at the moment. We did pass 100 when I'm looking at the moment. So thank you. Thank you to all you guys. Appreciate the loves. But before we get into the match, set up our set piece takers. Yeah, I always like to reset it after we've made new signings. Reset it and then we set it up. Brandon Williams is there. So we'll do a quick pick for the corners. Pereira's first. Pereira is still better than the rest. So how about that, guys? Do we still leave him there in case for the games he does play? Andreas Pereira, Neymar, Bruno Fernandes is there. Maybe add Tonali in the corners. But I feel like I want Bruno Fernandes ahead of Neymar. Or ahead of Andreas Pereira as well. Even though he has 17s. We'll do it. Do it that way. We'll just do quick picks here. Quick picks for the free kicks. Quick pick. Because they're still, yeah. As long as we have Neymar and Bruno Fernandes there, I reckon we're good. We're good. We're good with that. Yep. So we'll do maybe a quick pick for the throw-ins, and we're sorted, or captains. Do we not have a captain? Oh yeah, guys, who should be the captain? Get in the chat, let me know, who should be captain? Who should be the captain for this season of Manchester United? Do we upgrade Harry Maguire, or Paul Pogba, or Bruno Fernandes coming in? Best leadership in the team, don't forget that for Bruno Fernandes. Who do you think should be captain of United, lads? Let us know. Let us know who should be captain. Bruno comes in and is captain, you reckon? What do you guys think? Bruno or De Gea. Where's De Gea? For me, De Gea doesn't have that leadership. We need a leader. Maguire. I reckon Big Harry. We'll go considering, Harry Maguire, then Pogba. Pogba as vice. And then Bruno can be a stand-in, Pogba stand-in, and if not, then De Gea. So Neymar doesn't have bad leadership, though. Are you surprised by that? Greenwood, unfortunately, very low in his leadership. But the difference is teamwork. 8 for Neymar. But anyway, guys, we have a very good team. And I'm really excited. Thauvin, he's going to be missing. That's all right. We got Everton. Hopefully. How does Greenwood... Guys, what do we do with Greenwood? Greenwood was so good last year. Well, guys, think about it. Think about it for a bit. He got 14 goals. Do we hold back for a second? This is very controversial because I love this work. Was Greenwood's season not as good as it was made out to be because Europa League was easier? He had a good season, don't get me wrong. 12 goals in the Premier League is great. But it felt like he was killing it. But was it because Europa League, a lot of games in the Europa League? He had some good games against good teams, of course, but he wasn't that crazy good. He had a good season. He was solid. But is Martial still the better striker? I think. Martial scored actually more in the league. Martial scored... I know some came from penalties at the same time. Greenwood, European Golden Boot. But because he was, it was Europa League. So there's that. It's tough not to start him. He's strong on both feet. What if we bring him on for Everton? Inverted winger. Or inside forward. See, I mean, he's only competent there. What do you guys reckon? Or who's been on good form in the preseason? Well, we could use that as a judgment. He scored 1 goal, only off 2 starts. How has Everton started at United? That could be a big question as well. Let's see his preseason. If we go to form... Oh, he got a goal against Birmingham. Guys. Let's bring it... Put Everton out wide. See, you say, no, Greenwood as advanced forward. So, it's not starting him then. It's not starting him. Alright. Sergio, that left back. Ooh. Yeah, he's probably going to need game time. I thought about it for a bit. Smalling. Guys, I really like our backup. Do you guys really like our squad depth? I rate our squad depth heavily. So let's get into the game now, guys. Leave your predictions. How are we going to go? How are we going to go against Liverpool? How are we going to go against Tonali, guys? Okay, what number should we give Tonali? Let me know. Let us know, guys. What do you guys think? 21? What do you guys... 8? Number 8 as a central midfielder, but he's probably going to be one of our deeper central mids. 2 of you guys said 21. And as he gets, as he finds his place, more of you guys said 21. So let's go. He could get a lower number. A lot of you guys agree with that 21. So guys, here we are. How's Liverpool looking? They're still looking pretty solid, hey? It's funny. They've barely made any changes. 21, new Pirlo. It's amazing to say to have a new Pirlo at the team. Guys, look at our squad though. And of course, guys, with Neymar and Everton being Brazilian, they're gonna be so good together. Was there one? Where are we? General info. Andreas Pereira as well. Did I forget Andreas Pereira was Brazilian for a second? It felt like he's been at United for so long. Anyway, but yeah, with Everton and Neymar, yeah, hopefully they'll be good together, really. As teammates. Let's go, guys. Get your predictions in if you didn't get one already. If we can win. But I'm excited to use this team, guys. Doesn't our 11 look so... Guys, our 3 midfielders. Two centre mids, Fernandes, Pogba, then attacking midfield, Neymar. Bro, that's insane. We owe Liverpool after the last one. If you're wondering about that, we lost in the Carabao Cup final against them. And we're looking for revenge. Andreas Pereira is a fraud of a Brazilian. Everton, Neymar. Let's see how Neymar does. Could he find... I really hope he does just work out as an attacking midfielder or shadow striker, and that works out for him. Let's see. Well, here's Everton. The first look of him. Guys, 8 minutes in, and we score a goal. Easy as you like. Could this be a massive win? I don't even know how much we could win this by. What a start, guys. Ball over the top. Everton. Maybe at a later date we'll change Fernandes to 8, Bruno Fernandes to 8. I just feel like if I want to give him the number he is in real life, so he just feels that realistic feel. Mate. That makes sense. Oh, gotta be careful there. Where are you, Merseyside again? Where are you? Nowhere to be seen. So we started this well. Let's praise the lads. Praise the lads, guys. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good early. Even though Liverpool have had a bit more possession, so we're going to change this up to balanced. And we're going to go a bit more direct. A bit of a switch up. Here, but I'm happy with my switch ups I make. Tackle him. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Neymar, ball over the top. Tony, Martial. Whew. Allison with the save. All right. Let's continue. Dressing room, team talk. Don't get complacent out there, guys. Yeah, very good reactions. Very good reactions there. Now, Shaw with the throw. Luke Shaw, keep going. Let's continue on. Come on, guys. Keep the high level up. Oh, look at this ball. Martial should score. He doesn't know. What's that? Triple leg. Would you rather have Liverpool win the treble or Manchester United being relegation fought? Oh, my God, no. Oh, I wouldn't want United to get relegated. Nah. Regardless of Liverpool's success, United getting relegated, that would be disastrous. That would be so painful. Oh, Tony Martial scores again. Tony Martial, that's why he's starting. He could be up for a big season. He could be up for a big one here. Look from where he starts there. He has to get past. He's a ghost, mate. Fabinho. Oh, more like Casper. He was like Casper there. Ran straight through him. All right, Maguire. Ease off tackles. Now Neymar. See what he can do. He gets it to Everton. Oh, I mean, guys, imagine if... I didn't mention it really when he got the assist. Oh, we've got to be careful. I was going to say, imagine if Everton scores against Liverpool. That would be cool. But unfortunately, you got... Who's... Luke, do you see how he pushed back a bit? I didn't like that, how that happens. We need another goal back. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Good play. Pogba. Okay, let's get a goal back now. Rashford. Bang! Lethal. Lethal, guys. That's what we are. We're lethal with that. Bruno Fernandes assist. Being good. Being very good. Look at it. Wan-Bissaka smart. Just a little pass and his movement. Pogba. Bruno from there. Bruno. Yeah, how about that? And look, right away. Right away we've got another highlight. I hope we don't concede right away. We didn't even have time to make a change. We didn't have time. Oh, Salah. I really do hate that. So I'm like, let's make... Okay, if that's the highlight, yeah? That should be the highlight? Yeah. You never know. You never know. Do we... Ooh, take up Pogba. Pogba only 70%. Let's bring on... Introduce Sandro Tonali. He's that perfect deep-lying playmaker, guys. Oh, it's lovely. You can just... Yeah, that's his role. That's his role he'll play. Do we bring on Dalot? He needs a bit of game time. Bring on for Wan-Bissaka. But only 2 subs for now. Only 2 subs. So yeah, guys, Rashford involved in all goals. He scored twice. Bruno Fernandes assists. Everton got an assist as well, as I said, against Liverpool. Isn't that cool? Ah, yes. Salah pulling the strings. I rarely, make that change. But when it says it's Salah, it's a bit more serious. So, anyone else? Rest Neymar? Bring on Grealish. Or do we bring on Mason Greenwood to give him a... Nah, Grealish needs a bit of game time too, fair. So this is where we switch up, play attacking mid. Well, Grealish, where's his best position? Sorry. Guys, have we just done Look, not done him wrong. I mean, what have we done with him where he doesn't have a 100% natural role? I don't even know, guys. Deep playing playmaker. So you got Fernandes. Yeah, I suppose Mazzala's working, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it like that. No troubles. Let's just play this out. We got it. We got the win. Just time to play out this one. Should go through. That's it. That's it, guys. Will there be a late chance, though? Probably not. Probably an end-of-game highlight. Oh, you don't know. It might be. Oh, not to get excited. Their new signing, Moussa Dembele. Guys, 3-2. But we are going to win. They can't surely score another goal. Yeah. Done and dusted. Celebration. I'm a bit annoyed with that late goal, but we still win. Still win. Maybe some pre-season jitters. Post-match. Liverpool, they actually had more shots. Interesting. So it probably wasn't the most faultless performance. But it was still solid enough. Happy with performances. There we go. Solid enough. Solid enough. But now, guys, we beg the question. Because I will lean towards having Dalot as the sub. Because he can play right back and left back. Nathaniel Klein. Didn't he play left back at some point? Was it at Southampton? Did he play left back? Or Crystal Palace? I can't remember, man. I remember him playing, a bit at left back at some point. But what do you reckon? What do you reckon our setup should be? For the fullback on the bench. Yeah, Dalot or Klein. Maybe at least wait till Klein gets some match time. Klopp, I feel distraught. Yes. Yes, lads, we've made Klopp feel distraught. He's still got his smile. He's like, that's all he said. I feel distraught. Dalot over Klein, you guys do agree with that. So Klein, you see it just as complete backup? Just complete backup to come in. Rotate when we need. Against very easy teams. Yeah. When do you think we should use Klein? Is it just for absolute emergency or... Let me know. Maybe when we rest one Bissaka, then start the low and Klein is on the bench. That's just what he'll play. Maybe that's it. So, Januzaj, negotiate his deal. Unused sub. Lower his wage a bit. Can we get maybe on a 90? Increase the goal bonus. 57k. Get rid of winning Champions League. Because if we think about it, we are intending on loaning him out. Yeah. So, do we just try and get him on, sign-on fee? We don't want sign-on fee to be that high. So, then maybe increase things elsewhere. Like Team of the Year. We can increase Team of the Year. Go really high with that. Add a clause. Like a goal bonus. Add that as 5 goals. 3.7. See, that got accepted. Did we do well? Drop what his wage would have been. Exit talks. Because we did select to have him go back on loan, yeah? Because, yeah, Januzaj, there's so much value in him. There is so much value in him considering his current value. Don't think Januzaj is coming here to start. Because his loan back, guys, he's being loaned. He's being loaned back to them. It's all about the value of the transfer. And then probably end up selling him. And we already did captains. Guys, we already did captains. Wait. Who did we put by default captain? Was it Pogba? Warn Maguire about losing captaincy. Who was he replacing, guys? Can we just, leave this and not confirm? Do I need a... I don't need to do... Oh, it is must respond, but I selected that in captains. I did Pogba, right? No. So, vice captain... Where's Pogba at? There he is. Pogba. So nothing changes, yeah? That's it. No issues. No upcoming issues with that, guys. Where are we? Got through that first game. Guys, you reckon we should... it's been a lot of preseason going through, and we got our game done. We'll play our first Premier League match of the season, guys. We'll get in and play our first Premier League match of the season. We've streamed over 2 hours, so it's been a bit of a long one, but it's been good. Hey, it's been very good. We finalised some signings. Won against Liverpool, which is always good. We won against Liverpool. Here we go. Inbox. Or Barcelona are making a Diaz offer. I mean, we can't... It's not in our control. Yeah. We spent our money. I reckon... Do you think that's a good amount to have? I mean, that's going to take our budget. Like, Januzaj. 18 million, but when his value is 43.5... You can't disagree. Oh, no, guys. Dean Henderson injured. Oh, that's not good. Just talk to him about injuries. Just focus on the recovery, lad. That's disappointing. So, Pereira. I guess it's Pereira being introduced to the senior squad, guys. Well, he's unregistered. Where's the registration? Registration. Joel Pereira. Just like that. We'll confirm our selection, guys. Yeah, but we're done. We're done with transfers now. It's all. Now it's towards focus on Premier League. And against Leeds United, to get a good win against them will be sweet. Kick things off. Charlie Savage, how good is he? He's got a little bit of potential, but he probably won't be good enough. Percentage of profit, 50%. Like, honestly, maybe try and get a little bit more from him. Of a 40k. But, yeah, honestly, it's a little bit of money. It's a little bit of money for someone not really relevant to us. What about Mentor? What do you think about I honestly, I have not touched mentoring. I didn't even last year. As I like how it is now. You can't mentor an older player with one younger player. You put them in like groups. I don't know. It just feels weird. See, look at all these guys we scouted. They're nothing special. They're okay players. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. Yeah, it's a big rival. Match it back United, Man United v Leeds back in the Premier League for it. It'll be big fans day, that is for sure. Registration window, just take a look. We just did that, so we should really be fine. Luckily, we did register Joel Pereira. You need to register 3 keepers. You need to make sure you have 3 registered. So Greenwood, yeah, just the younger guys we don't have selected. Under 21s. Except that, and then Januzaj, just adjust budget to let that go through. And there we go, we sign Januzaj. The player will be loaned back to his club. So he's still there, yeah? Wait. He's on loan. I see him in Man United here. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, he's loaned back. So that's a good move, right? They're paying majority of the contract, 77,000 per week. So, no, that's good. I'm happy with that. How's his value sitting now? His value dropped when we signed him. Totally. Hopefully he has another good season. Just play like he was last year. Value goes back up to a similar position as it was. So we don't need to have another squad registration. Yeah. No, it's all good. Guys. Do we get money back? We get money back from the deal due to a sell-on clause guaranteeing 25% of the profit on the agreed transfer fee. Man United will receive 2.5 million following Adnan Yan. We've gone and paid ourselves, lads. We've paid ourselves. Totally. We've seen it all now. We've paid ourselves money because we signed our player. Oh, cool. Okay, who's this guy? Hughes. Low potential. We'll do the same. 50%. Increase a bit of the fee. Can we get this one to 100? That works. Now I'm like guessing, like these lower guys, how much could I increase the fees by? We'll learn a bit more as we go. Cashback guarantee. Cashback guarantee. I swear. Football Manager brings up its great moments, doesn't it? Fantastic moments. A lot of it. And Hughes to sign for Middlesbrough. So these little moves happening, which is alright. Gomez on loan. Not quite. Sergio Gomez. What do you guys think of him, though? Just your general thoughts. Not that we're going to sign him or something. But yeah, what's your opinions on him? But yeah, guys, we're going to play our first league game of Season 2. First league game of Season 2 is coming up. Leeds United. Leeds United, let's go. Transfer deadline. The wage expend. Guys, we've surpassed everyone. We're paying the most on wages. Just wait till we get rid of Alexis Sanchez proper, yeah? It wasn't Neymar. Neymar's on 500k. But don't look like he's that player where he should, at least he should be good. That's what I mean. He should have a good season and be worth that. Like I said, considering Messi is on 1.2 million, I'm not comparing as good as Messi, but, what can we say? 18 million. Highest transfer fee paid. How much was Lukaku? Surely was close, right? Guys, I don't understand what's happening. The 18... Man United set record for Belgian player. Guys, what is this? What? 18 million transfer of Januzaj from Real Madrid to... Is it a record in the La Liga? So, let me know what that exactly was. Confirm the selection. Not worries. I reckon our defense should only improve. Do you think we only made improvements on our defense? I mean, who did we let go of? That would be worse. Records are reset at the start of the career. Well, for the save. Oh, yeah, for the save, yeah. I don't know why the real life ones... They should be there. That's alright. Aston Villa beat Burnley to kick off the season there. Yeah, real life records are reset. Yeah. Beckham. Would it be nice to click on David Beckham if he was in Football Manager in one form or a way? Like, just to see what he's doing. Missed David Beckham. The days at United. Someone is saying something in Italian. I'm gonna go and use Google Translate. That's how committed I am. That's how committed I am. How about that? I love you more than anything else in the world, and I hope it's the same for you. It said Fabio in there. Appreciate it. That's cool. I love Twitch, guys. The things that happen... That's cool. It's been a very good stream today as well, guys. Beckham is part owner of Inter Miami of MLS. Yeah, I heard he had something going on. He had something going on. Yeah. He'll do a good job. Director, owner, being involved. Will be interesting to see how that progresses. What's this? Honestly, Chris, mate, what are you talking about? I'm just going to say I was surprised by his comments. This is a match fans want their teams to be giving everything in. It looks like to me but might not be up for the fight. And then I'll just say I'm not underestimating him at all. Maybe he's underestimating himself. Yeah, a bit of mind games early. Bit of mind games. Oh, guys, how about that? Memphis wins for Chelsea. 2 goals. Whew. Shows his quality. Okay, I'm in translation mode right now. Who do you want to play FM with? Is that right, Flavio? Who do you want to play FM with? I'm in translation mode, right? Too good. But alright, guys. Alright, we'll be heading into this one. There's some other results. Oh, Dembele. New signings are making their impact. Is our signings. Madison. Guys, what is it? Oh, guys, look at this. Memphis gets a brace. Madison gets a brace. Dembele brace. Nah, no need to say sorry, mate. It's all good. It's all good. How about that? Is Neymar set? Is Neymar going to get a brace? It's interesting how these things happen. It's against Leeds United as well, so he should have every chance. You reckon he'll have every chance to? Apoel sign James or Matty James. Guys, we're still getting money. We're still getting money. What, 79.9k? Cheers, Matty James. It's very little bit of money. Guys, look at this. Andreas Pereira. Wait, where's this Adelaide player? He was at Arsenal. I remember his name. Yeah? He was at Arsenal. How do you rate him? How he's come along? He looks alright. Andreas Pereira. Second best player at the Olympics. But, guys, he's 24. What? Guys, does anyone think Andreas Pereira feels older? That's crazy. He was in the dream team, though. I thought he was like 26 or something like that. Not sure what you guys felt. Alright, guys. We have sold 55,972 season tickets. Pretty good. So, guys, here we go. Yeah, that was the Olympic Games. It was the Olympic Games. Kian C22. Thank you. Thank you for following the stream. Good timing. We are just getting into our first league game of the season. Yeah, I remember that. They can get +3. You can get 3 older. It's under 23s, +3. I remember that. I remember from the Olympics. Yeah, guys. So we're not going to change too much. We'll go in pretty much with the same selection. Thauvin is still away. He's supposed to be back today, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, he and Pereira away. There we go. Another notification there. MTV, thank you for the follow. We'll get into the game. Guys, leave your predictions. Leave your predictions how we're going to go in our first league match of the season. This is against Leeds United. Hopefully a big win. And again, Pereira, maybe we'll just give him like a 31. Something like that. Give him the 31. A bigger number. He's just there. Damn, that is some team you have there. And guys, this is one season in. This is one season in. This is a rebuild. Only one season. I'll tell you what, we're going to build a great team. Neymar with 2 goals. A few other signings, new signings in the Premier League, their first game, they've got a brace. Let's see. Let's see if imagine if Everton actually comes up and gets it. Or Bruno Fernandes league debut. Who would be your money? Who would you put your money on? Oh, Koulibaly. Imagine if that actually happened. Let's see. Let's do this for the fans, yeah? Do this for the fans. Let's go defend our title as well. Go defend the Premier League title today, guys. Let's go. Go out there, defend. When I say defend, I mean score goals. That makes sense. Uh-oh. Stuart Dallas. Where did that come from? Why did I say Dallas and try and do an American accent? Sorry, guys. I'm weird. I just don't... I'm also confused how he can concede a goal. What just happened? Guys. Pogba, step up. Pogba! Oh, he goes close. Okay, so we're going to go attacking now. Yep. Neymar. We lost. GG, restart. No, don't give up. Martial. Set it up. Set it up. Guys, it's... Oh, I can feel this is going to be a weird one. This is going to be a weird one. Demand more. What's going on? What is going on here? Guys. I don't even know how to explain this. Neymar gets on the ball. Come on, Neymar. Why does Neymar look white? That does not, at least... You know the hair's wrong. Yes, we get a goal there. So at least Neymar gets involved. He gets an assist. He gets an assist. There we go. There we go. Welcome to Leeds, Neymar. We got it, though. We got it back. So Neymar gets it on. Let's continue. Yes, progress. All body language there was positive. There was no negatives. So look how Neymar run. Look at him run. Oh, he's going to be so dangerous through the middle. Look. Yeah, that's what I said. Neymar is not... Look how he looks in the game. He's like Bruno Fernandes, same tone. Wan-Bissaka, we could suddenly take the lead. But we don't. We don't there, unfortunately. Can we get it? Could we get a goal? Could we take the lead just before halftime? Koulibaly on a yellow card. Wan-Bissaka also on a yellow card. Now Neymar, look how he runs at them. Here we go. Could this be it? Everton. Oh, I swear he's going to be such a good player for us. Bruno Fernandes, it is! First goal for United. Bruno Fernandes. His first goal as a United player. He is. Here he is, boys. Here he is. Everton, his play there was pretty neat. He got those defenders. There we go. Scottish Wolf. Hey, what's going on? What is going on? You think Neymar will thrive at Cam? Just the way he's running at them is so dangerous. He's like running right at defense. Like the instructions is exactly what we want. Just guard against complacency because 2-1 against Leeds. He's thriving at the moment at the very least. And isn't he looking dangerous? Here we go. Pogba over the top. Martial! Not quite, not quite. They block that. They block those chances. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There we go. I thought you say Neymar the back. I'm not sure what you mean. For a second there. What about Neymar? What about Neymar? What do we do? Ooh, Marcus Rashford hasn't had a good game. Do we bring on Greenwood? We bring on Greenwood. Put Martial there. They're both in a better position. So Greenwood is in, who had a pretty good season. Pretty good season, didn't he, last year? Now let's bring on Dalot for Wan-Bissaka, who's on a yellow. And we will leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. Head out with a shout. And what do we do? Concentrate. I wasn't sure what to say there. The point we are in the game. We'll leave it. We look good though. We need another. A 1-goal lead. Isn't that convincing? Who do we bring on, would you say? Do we take Neymar off? It's a 6.9, but he didn't have a bad game at all. He didn't have a bad game at all. Let's bring on McTominay. Big body midfielder. We don't want to get, sure, the signing of Tonali is great, but McTominay as a ball-winning midfielder, yeah, he's still that bigger body. Wait, what's Sandro Tonali? What's his size? He's 183 centimeters, so he's not small, but he's not the 194. The big towering Scott McTominay, Mac Sauce. Yeah, he's that big body. What's that? Change Everton's role. What's his more... Nah, I don't know. On the right wing, this is it in terms of his role. He's more natural over on the left, but then Martial is over there. We're all good. Yeah, we got Tonali too. Let's finish him here. Come on. Greenwood! No! Could have start this season like last. Or, yeah, how he finished the last season. Oh, we still got the points. We probably could have scored more goals, you reckon? We could have. Bruno Fernandes scores on his league debut. Player of the match. Could we have expected anything different? No. He was great. He was so good for us today, guys. Absolutely amazing. Fernandes, great. Absolutely great game. Also, guys, how we've been just over 2.5 hours on the stream, just so you guys can see it as well in the chats. Streaming 2 hours, 39 minutes. as I said, guys, we'll finish up the stream after that game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a really good one. We maxed out on the 100 viewers. We hit that for a little period. So that was absolutely amazing. Appreciate you guys. If you wanted to leave some continued support, I'm just going to run some ads at the end of the stream. So that's it for now. See you guys next